What's happening, everybody? It's your boy BPTMT, and boy, have I got something cool for you guys today. It's been a minute since I posted a video, but this one is very special to me because nobody is doing this, what I'm about to show you with the Harmonizr app. I got it running on the M1, and what's cool about having the M1, you can load iOS plugins. With that said, let's get to this. Hello everyone, welcome back to the show. It's your boy BPTMT. It's been a minute since I made a video, but I got some really spectacular stuff to show you guys. It's about the Harmonizr, using it on an M1, without having to use a iPad or an iPhone. You can just load it right into your M1 Mac if you got it. I think this is the best option if you want to do some cool harmonizing. Let's check it out. All right, guys, as you can see here on my audio interface, the way this is routed is really cool. On my audio interface, you see my vocals here. I got my vocals. I got only one mic going in. I'll show you the hardware connections prior to this video. But the inputs are 7 and 8. And I do that so I won't get the same inputs from my audio coming back into this feed of 7 and 8. That's why I didn't route it to 1 and 2, because everything else is 1 and 2. So I'm going to show you something that's really cool. If you look on my desktop, you can see over here I got Harmonizr, right? And you can see it's talking. Everything is lighting up in red here. You can see that. And what's cool about this is, to make this work, you have to have this. I'm going to open it up. It's called Loopback. Let me put it in on the screen here. Hopefully you can see all that. But this is Loopback. I recommend having this to route your audio. This is the only way you can have Harmonizr for the M1, Mac computer work without having to do with routing issues with your audio going into the same channels and stuff. So everything is separated. You see, I got the eCam. That's how I'm recording this, so don't worry about that. But you see my Harmonizr here, inputs 1 and 2, but it goes into a separate channel 7 and 8, and everything comes out of 1 and 2. So with that said, I'm going to show you something. I've already recorded a track right here. You can see in my DAW, which is Studio One. And this Studio One is really is one of the coolest DAWs. I like it because you can route your audio and things like that. And you can do so many things with it because I got the MPC going. I also have native instruments and also, just other things going on in here where everything's routed to different channels, and it just works really good. I'll go into more details with that, but let me just show you how this works. Okay, so my input. Now, one thing about Studio One, let me just turn this off. See, if I turn it off, you see how low the volume got because I turned off my inputs. So you can route your input. You can put processing on your inputs before it goes in, before put it on your mix channel, because I can put it here too, which I have it here. You see in the blue right here, I did it double. So I got this is what's going on. This is kind of challenging to explain, but just so you know, if you want, you use some good software processing. And one thing I recommend with Studio One is the fat channel. So I'm going to turn that on. So you see now it's gotten louder. So coming into the track, when I hit record, it's going to get everything from my fat channel. So I'm going to open the fat channel. One thing cool about the fat channel, it gives you all this. So I got my gate on it. You can put, what you want on your, processing, what I mean to say. So you see I got an EQ on there. All this is all in one. So this is my pre-input. So that's really cool, when it comes to having some software processing other than hardware. So with that said, with my compressor, if I go to it here, let's see, if you go to it, see, you can go to each one here. See how I did that? And my EQ and the compressor right there, that just gives it way more feed. So I'm going to demonstrate real quick with the harmony on, and you're going to hear the difference. I'm going to turn it off and turn it on. Okay, here we go. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, la, 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 la. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so you heard that. Now I'm going to do it with it off so you can hear the difference here. Let me go back to it. Okay, I'm going to turn it off. Let me go, let me see, I'm on the wrong spot here. I'm going to turn off my insert. So now you hear how low. Now let me sing it again. Here it goes. Ooh, la, 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 yeah. You see the difference? And also, I also have it on I have an insert on top of my vocal bus right here. See, this is the channel it's feeding into right here. So I'm going to turn this off as well. This makes a difference too. Watch this. So you see how low it is with the volume without having these processors on my voice. So if you want to get that ultimate clarity and boost on your vocal, I also have a Focusrite Pre, which is phantom power, and I got it going into a cloud lifter on my Shure mic here, and that gives it, but you don't want to be going up with your levels. So the cool thing is do your pre-insert and watch what happens when I turn this on. See how loud it gotten? And now I'm going to turn this one on as well on top of it. Watch. See how better the clarity is? Way much better. It's gotten louder. So with that said, this is really cool when you're recording. So I'm going to jump into, let me turn this off, take this off the screen real quick so you guys can understand what I'm doing. So I've recorded this track right here prior to me, before I done everything. But I recorded this as a demo so you guys can hear with the harmony and the music. Here's the music. Here we go. Girl, I wanna show you that I truly adore you. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, baby. Check it out. Girl, I wanna show you that I truly adore you. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, baby. So I'm going to mute that. And just to show you that it was me doing that, I'm going to do it again. Here we go. I'm going to sing it so you can hear it go with the track. Here we go. Girl, I want to show you that I truly adore you. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, baby. See, that's really cool. So there's a lot of things that are going on here to make this really come out. So I'm going to explain this real quick. As you look on my insert, I got a binaural pan right here. If it'll open, let's see. There we go. So that changes the width of my voice. When I'm doing the harmonies, I can go left or right, right or left. You see how that's going? Also over here on my pre-input gain, right here on my pre-input bus. Let me collapse it here. You see, I took the reverb out. Now I'm gonna put the reverb back in, and you'll hear the echo now. Girl, I wanna show you that I truly adore you. Oh, baby. I'm gonna do it again with the harmony. Girl, I wanna show you that I truly adore you. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby. Ooh, baby. This is an incredible harmonizer compared to all the ones, Antares, and who else has got a harmonizer? Even Isotope. Not really knocking those. It's just getting the depth of the harmony. This is on point. And the creator from this, I hope he sees this video and hopefully he can do some more updates, because it'll be nice if this was a VST or, a plugin where, because right now, the way it's set up on my screen here, I put it here stationary because it's not a plugin, because you have to leave. So I made a shortcut in my dock so I can get right to it. So when you're singing and you want to do some harmonies on the fly, you can change your notes on the fly in your timeline while you're recording. So I'm going to play it back, and just so you can see what I'm talking about, I'm going to put the harmony on, put the reverb back on, and I'm going to switch the harmonies over here on Harmonizr so you can see how I'm changing everything in real time, and one thing I can say before I do this, to the creator of this app, man, it'd be nice if he can create something where you can MIDI map these switches here. That would be so awesome. But this is the best way to do it, just clicking with the mouse. So here we go. I'm gonna start it from the top. Here we go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Girl, I wanna show you that I truly adore you. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby. Girl, I wanna show you that I truly adore you. This is what's happening. Okay, one thing I want to say is to use this thing, you have to have it routed right. And having it routed right, with that said, you need to have your loopback. You see loopback here where I'm pointing the mouse. You see how I got it. Don't worry about the eCam, because I'm recording this video. But you see how I got my harmonizer here, and I got the Studio One, and how I'm routing my inputs and outputs. It's very important. That's key. Also, just putting it here on your screen so you can access it because if you try to put it in the middle of the screen with your DAW, it's going to click off. You ain't going to see it. You can't make it stationary because it's not an actual plugin that works in your DAW. So that's the difference. But if you do like I got it here, put it on the side somewhere where you can access and click it, you're good with that. Also, when you route it, the first thing that's going to happen here when you turn it on, it's going to automatically turn on the reverb here. See the reverb? I got mine set to 0 because I can use any reverb I want on my, on my mix bus to my plugin. So I don't necessarily have to use the reverb here. The reverb is great here though. Don't get me wrong, but I don't need to use it. So that's another thing. And you might have to stop it and click off of it and click on it to get it to route for the signal to come back. Because I found that's I don't know why that happens, but maybe because it's an M1 and Nobody knows about this. Nobody's never tried to use it like this, but this is a game changer for real. And I'm the only one that's doing this. And I just wanted to show you guys, Harmonizr is one of the best harmonizers on the market. The algorithms they use, I don't know what he used, but this guy got something here, and I don't know why he stopped coming up with updates. He needs to get more in depth. Hopefully he can see this. Please try to make something for this. This would be really great because it's already cool. I love it, but I just would love to see more. That's pretty much it. Please don't hesitate to hit the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. You have any questions, feel free. It's your boy BPTMT with another one. Hope you enjoy it. Catch you on the next one. Take.